Luna is a 2-year-old Australian Shepherd. The behaviour I wanted to teach her was pushing a door closed on the cue, "Close the door." I wanted to be able to do this from sitting in my chair in the living room. The closest behaviour she has to this behaviour is nose touching objects that are close to her. That's where I started. In this first 10 treats session, Luna freely offers a nose touch which I am able to easily capture. I choose to reward her from my hand, making a nice tight training loop, which affords me a high rate of reinforcement.
Okay, good girl.
My second 10 treat session is a beautiful example of tight training loops. It even results in a push strong enough to close the door.
Yay, good girl.
As Luna is catching on so quickly, I raise my criteria and decide to click for harder pushes. Unfortunately, my first click is less than accurate. Not only is it a soft push, I managed to capture rear end movement towards the door. Luna and I have been working a lot on rear end movement lately. I immediately lower my criteria again, and I'm happy that she manages to catch on again by the end of the session. In watching this session, I see that my clicks are just fractionally late. That's probably what's encouraging her not to push so hard. I miss a click on purpose, trying to get her to push harder, but it frustrates her. She doesn't know what to do. I'm trying to think desperately how I can increase the strength of those pushes. I'll have to wait till next session.
Okay.
Oh dear. In an effort to try to get harder pushes, I've definitely managed to get more variety of behaviour. I've also managed to frustrate poor Luna. She resorts to rear end movement, trying to get me to click for that. I start to throw the treat away to try and discourage her from coming into my leg. It does get a little bit more of a hard push, but I'm really not happy with this training session. Okay, time to regroup. How can I get firmer nose pushes without frustrating Luna? I'm going to go for more interaction with the door. Say 2 pushes before I click most of the time. I'm also going to continue throwing the treat away. That seems to make her come in with more activity. This session, I continue with the same techniques as the previous session. I get some really nice hard nose pushes. Maybe we're getting somewhere.
Yay, good girl.
Things are moving in the right direction, and I decide to try a jackpot with Luna.
Yay, good girl.
I don't usually use jackpots, but there was something in Luna's expression. She just seemed really happy to receive a special treat, and she has been working really hard. Maybe she needs that extra value of reinforcer. I'm going to try it a few more times.
Yay, good girl. Good job. Girl. Good job, you. Yay, good girl. Good girl.
I think she's actually starting to get it. Good girl, Luna. Okay, next step. I'm going to back chain closing the door. So I'll gradually leave it further and further open. She still has to push it all the way shut.
Good girl. Good.
Now I'm going to start backing up. Give her a little bit more of a distance between me and the door. my favourite part. Time to start adding the cue. Close the door. Close the door. Sit. Close the door. Sit. Down. Down. Close the door.
Good girl. Clever, clever. Okay, can you stop for now?
That was a really good session. Luna only closed the door once without me giving the cue. She doesn't know the cue yet. I'm just associating it. That's how she learns the behaviour doesn't pay off unless she hears the cue. She's even able to discriminate with other well-known cues that she has.
Sit. Down. Left. Close the door. Down. Wait. Touch. Close the door. Good girl. Very nice job. Clever, clever. Close the door.
Time to start adding more distance.
Good girl. Close the door. Good girl. What a clever girl. Then close the door. Good girl. Down. Close the door. Good job. Well done. Close the door.
Luna does quite a lot of work at distance, so she's not finding this too difficult. At the very end of this clip, you'll notice it takes her longer to come back after the cue. You can't see, but I've actually sat down on the couch. She's not sure how to behave when I sit down, but she does figure it out.
Yay! Clever, clever, clever you! Wow! Good job! Good job! Okay, stop it for a minute. Girl.
So there you have it. I've taken Luna from capturing a nose push on a door to sending to the door on the cue, close the door. I had a lot of fun, and I think she had a lot of fun too. It's taken 15 minutes in real time. Obviously there's more work to be done. Other doors, new locations, more distraction, but I think she's done a great job for today. Thank you for watching.